Excuse me. Good evening, my fellow Dragonese and heirs. My name is Jago, and I am the host for this channel. For those that are new and for those that are returning viewers, welcome back to my channel. And I'm glad I'm glad both new and old. I'm glad you guys could take time out of your day to come and view my content and also come and basically chill and hang with me. So we're going to be, well, first off, it's been a second since I last uploaded. I think I uploaded Sunday. I don't exactly remember, but it has been a minute since I uploaded. Yeah, so I've been pretty busy lately. Just been like chilling and cleaning up stuff, and then just like going out and doing stuff. I actually had my birthday not too long ago, so I had to do that as well. So it was pretty fun. Didn't really have any like an didn't really have like a really exciting day, except for dealing with like thunderstorms and whatnot. But it was all right. I got some stuff and enjoyed my birthday, but yeah. So anyways, before we get started, there's a couple of stuff that has been released. It's this Daishali Ebit Fusion survey, which you probably just take a survey. I don't ever do those. Let's see. Oh yeah, there was a forbidden and banned list. There's not really much to talk about. We have Pot of Desires to 3, Poplar to 3, and Habakiri to 2. So if I'm not mistaken, Habakiri was probably pretty much hit because of it was hit, I think, in the OCG and the TCG, but this deck is actually going to get like a lot of support later on in the future, so that's probably why this is actually happening. I'm not really sure why Pot of Desires is played, or not played, but I'm not sure why Pot of Desires is actually went to 3. I heard somebody say that Cool Tune, this could be for Cool Tune, but Cool Tune would honestly be like a really nice addition. I would love for Cool Tune to actually come in Master Duel, because that's a deck I actually want to play. The deck's interesting, has like a lot of neat and cute cards, but I don't think Cool Tune is anywhere like close to coming. There's still like a lot of other decks that are coming. That need to come, like the Mystical Space Typhoon archetype. I'm actually interested in actually building that deck as well, so that's going to be fun. I think there is for hire stuff that might be coming out also. I'm not exactly sure what all is coming out, but there are stuff that's coming out later. I'll actually probably have to look to see what all is coming out exactly, because I don't exactly remember, but yeah. And then we have Poplar to 3. So this is really interesting because this is Snake Eyes support. So Snake Eyes was a really good deck. I didn't actually realize how interesting Poplar looks. It is a cute card, but yeah, Snake Eyes, Poplar going to 3. That is interesting. Let me actually go to... Okay, well, I was thinking of Evil Eye. I was gonna look at, go back and look at the card just because I forgot what the archetype was called. Alright, let's look at this for a second. Let's look at this archetype. See what cards are banned. Okay, maybe we need to put in this thing. Am I missing something? Wait. I'm so confused. Okay, so... I don't remember what this archetype is called. Maybe if I just type in snake, what does this bring up? Okay, I see what I did wrong. Okay. I think this should bring up all of the cards. Okay, there we go, much better. Okay, so looking at this, this is going to go to 3. We're still going to have Ash to 1, and then Original Simple Spoil Snake Eyes to 1. So that kind of sucks as well, but Bonfire is going to go to 3. Or, not Bonfire is going to go to 3. Bonfire is still at 1 also, so I don't know how big of a change this is going to be. We'll have to actually wait and see what this actually does, but who knows? Maybe Snake Eye will actually become relevant again. It's really hard to say, though, but yeah, Snake Eyes might actually be a viable deck now that we got some, popular to 3. Probably not like tier 2, maybe like Rogue. Actually, it could be like tier 2. I'm kind of talking out of my ass here because I am like not really sure. I'm just taking a wild guess. I mean, Snake Eyes hasn't really been doing much since I think they like had Oak to 3, so making this to 3. I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say this will probably end up being like probably Rogue or maybe possibly Rogue or tier 2, but yeah, so Snake Eyes going to 3. They still have a lot of cards that are limited that makes the deck still inconsistent, but Link Karibo still isn't banned, so there's that. Did I talk about all the cards for the ban list? Yeah, I did. Okay, well, and then we have Havakiri, which I already talked about this, and then this going to 3. I talked about this a little bit. One other thing I didn't talk about is this actually helps out Sky Striker, and since I'm a Sky Striker player, I'm going to be loving this probably. I've never played Pot of Desires, so I'm going to have to look and see a list with Pot of Desires and see what they do, but this is definitely going to be very helpful for the deck. So there's that. So Sky Striker is probably going to be also like a Rogue tier 2. I don't know. Sky Striker has also kind of fallen off as well, but this will definitely make it more consistent and more like draw power or whatever. So there's that. And then the last thing that I have to talk about is was there an issue? An issue where the effect of Ghost Spell and Haunted Mansions can be activated in response to Fantasy Ball that performs a Link summon when it's activated by changing the effect in the graveyard. Okay, I didn't know that. Not really sure if that really does anything, but the last thing is this, which is the Spirit Charmers Chronicle thing. So are we going to get a Spirit Charmer deck, maybe? Or Spirit Charmers as a... I hope we actually just get it as a deck. You know, Spirit Charmers is gonna suck regardless because, let's be honest, nobody plays that deck. That deck is just too inconsistent, even though it has, like, one of the most broken cards now in Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, regardless, I like the Spirit Charmers. I want this deck to honestly be viable, so I really hope that eventually they do something with this deck and actually take it to where it can actually be viable. Because it's just a deck that, you know, they did it with Ice Barriers. You know, Ice Barriers was a horrible deck for a long time. And for me, Gavin, ranting for a little bit. I'll stop the ranting here in a second, but let me talk about Ice Barriers and this real fast, and then we'll head into what we're going to be doing today. But Ice Barriers used to be like a really terrible deck, but then they ended up fixing it, and now it's actually pretty good. It's a decent deck. I actually bought the deck in real life myself, which I'm like, shit, this deck isn't that bad. I like this deck, but anyways, that's beside the point or whatever. But so basically, what this is it's like oh my god, I can't talk. What the hell? Okay, so basically, what this thing is just like an episode. This thing that Yu-Gi-Oh is now doing, where they're releasing like small shorts of of the like different archetypes and stuff in their own world or whatever. It's an interesting It's an interesting concept, which I think is really neat. So yeah, I like the recent one that they did with IP Masquerade. I thought that one was really nice, but there is just these like little shorts that they basically do, kind of like the Pokemon shorts that they did with Red, and just like all the different like shorts that they did. It's very similar to that. I think they're only like 10 minutes long, maybe like 8 to 10 minutes long, but they're just a basic like thing you can basically watch. So you know, if you're interested in that, there's that. You can watch it. So I don't know if there's English subtitles because it's on the OCG channel, so there could be English subtitles. But, you know, if you're into that, you know, check it out. So there's that. So basically what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to finish up doing a little bit more of Dice Rally. I basically got Ghost Spell, which I'll show you in a second. I think I'm on tier... What tier am I at? I'm at tier 5. Says I'm at round 8. Or no, I'm at round 5, which is basically tier 5. So I'm just basically doing this to get some gems. That's basically it. We could get these mighty cards. It'd be nice to get Azamina. So, what else is in here? We have Union Carrier. I swear to God, I saw this like the tier below. I feel like I'm going crazy. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just doing this basically to get the gems, and that's pretty much it. So, yeah. We don't really have to do any of the other stuff, so I'm basically just going to be using the Blue Eyes deck. So, hopefully I can get some wins. Also, I switched to Ghost Bell because I got her off camera, which is really nice. Funny that guy's name is actually Ghost. I hope they actually release a K9 partner. That'd be really nice. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be playing some Blue Eyes here. And when I'm talking about, like, not getting wins, I was playing before, and I was not getting wins at all. Like, I was constantly getting, like, Ash Blossom. I swear to God, I went 10 games without even getting a win, which was really dumb. Like, I couldn't even get a win with this Blue Eyes deck, which is ridiculous. But I was going with so many wins without, see, I think this is more important to have this go off so I can chain block it. Yeah, I was just getting, like, screwed over, and it was just so annoying. This is just in case I get, like, Ash Blossomed. So he can't Ash Blossom me. I think I want to send... What? Does this do anything, Graveyard? You can special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon on this card in the graveyard. You can banish this card, add one Blue Eyes Monster. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll do that. Because I'm going to be putting a Blue Eyes in the graveyard, so... But yeah, I just could not get a win for the life of me. It was just so dumb and stupid. And literally, I was getting so upset because, like, I could not win. Like, I'd have games where I'd get, like, Raigeki'd, and then I'd get, like, Lightning Stormed. I would get, Did I not activate this? I don't think I did. Okay, I did. I didn't think I did. I don't think it really matters what I add to my hand. Probably just gonna add Chaos and Axe just because. We'll set this. And this. Now this is dumb, I wouldn't necessarily do this, but I'm gonna summon Effect Veiler so I can get Blue Eyes out. Just so I can have a negate in the graveyard, and this is just an Omni negate too, so there's that. But man, I could not believe the horrible luck I was having. Like, I just kept on running into bullshit, basically. Some of it was by fault because I did screw up, but a lot of it was honestly bullshit. I just could not believe it. Alright, let's see what our opponent is playing here. Okay, he's playing the Toon deck. So he discards Ash. Oh shit, he did have the Ash Blossom. Can discard this card, add one tuner, Synchron. He adds that. We'll do this. This might actually win us the game. Probably not. He's probably still gonna have like a bunch of plays next turn. Like, we're still not we're still not doing much next turn because all we have is a Blue Eyes. Okay, never mind. Okay, what is... You can special summon this card from your hand, then take 7... Also, while it is face up, you cannot special summon... If a face-up Dragon Secret monster you control is tributed or banished except during the damage step, you can banish this card from the graveyard and target one monster. I could destroy this. Oh, not much. Just finishing up playing this. Okay, I was not expecting that. What does this do? Monsters you control that mention Junk Warrior or Synchro monsters, blah blah blah. This card's normal saying you can add one Junk Synchron or one spell and trap that mentions Junk Warrior from your hand. I think I'm going to activate this. Because I know he's going to summon Junk Speeder. I got to stop that Junk Speeder. That's the card I basically need to negate. Yeah, I don't feel like playing, doing the normal stuff. At least with this, I could just play some Blue Eyes and just get some, like, extra gems. I have no reason to do this because I have Bell. But I just wanted to do this just to get some extra gems. Okay. I don't think this really... Actually, he can Synchro Summon. He can Synchro Summon a card. Get the Blue Eyes card. See, I don't know what he's trying to summon here. Okay, what do you Synchro Summon? Alright, what's this do? This card you can special summon one level 4 or lower turn monster or click effect. You can... During the main phase, you can tribute this card, special summon one Stardust Dragon from your extra deck. Okay. That's fine. Is this a tuner? It's not, this is. Yeah, I can just negate this. And then I destroy one of these. Would destroy his tuner. I am not a Vanquish Soul player, by the way. That's fair. Took a break, released it. I wanted to make Vanquish Soul, but I think I'm just gonna make the canine stuff, to be honest. We got Ultimate Fusion, but I do not think that helps us. Read what I said before. Yeah, hold on one second, I'm going to. I need to pull up my chat on my computer. Because I'm actually streaming on my PlayStation, I can't actually see, like, the chat. So... I took a break until Canine released and spent all my gems on the Canine bundle. Got very lucky and pulled almost all the cards I needed for the deck. I was missing 2 cards. I am happily not a Vanquish Soul player, by the way. I'm gonna actually do one of this and send the thing. Another blue eyes. I actually did not get lucky. I think I put in like $100. What is this? Okay, luckily I have this, which is why I saved it. Centurion, that is a good deck. I didn't even know Centurion Canine was actually a thing. I'm gonna be honest, I decided I was actually gonna skip out on the Canine stuff. Excuse me, not the Canine stuff, but the Vanquish Soul stuff. By shuffling materials from your hand, field, and/or graveyard to the deck. Okay, let's do this. But yeah, I think the Canine stuff are pretty good, so I was actually thinking about investing money just to get the Canine stuff. Oh, I can just use this. Alright, we got a couple beef sticks on the field. I do not have anything to stop his attacks. Okay, never mind. Not attacks. I don't have... Should I get this or Majesty? I guess I'll get this. Set this to the field. That's busted. I didn't realize I could do that. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't have any interruptions for this turn, but now I do. Okay, Junk Speeder is gonna be the problem because if he activates Junk Speeder, we lose. I'm pretty sure I do got this. Oh, he has that. What does that do? If you control a Junk Warrior or a monster that mentions it in this graveyard, you can actually... We do have an interruption to interrupt stuff in the graveyard, so that's nice. We can do that. Okay, now let me look at my extra deck. How come I can't summon this? At least he can't special summon 2 or more monsters at the same time. Oh boy, Junk Warrior. Actually, I think we can stop this. Yeah, he special summons... Oh, that's not good. Okay, what does this do? Okay, that's fine. Tribute summon... That's a quick play. What's he gonna special summon? Stardust Dragon? Oh no, he's probably gonna summon Junk Warrior. So he's gonna summon this. Special summon 1 Stardust Dragon from your extra deck, blah blah blah. This card is Synchro Summon, you can... Okay, that's fine. I don't think he normal summoned this turn, did he? Do I just let this die? I guess so. Yeah, I might as well let it die. Let them both kill themselves. Okay, give me a monster or something. Blue eyes. Not exactly what I was looking for. Okay, it will increase his attack. Are you serious? Alright, do we just win the game? Is the game over? Oh man, the fact that I won that just by that, that's hilarious. I didn't think it was gonna end that turn. Thank God, I didn't want to give him like one more turn to summon Junk Speeder. Road Warrior. Parallel Twister. Okay, I actually want to switch something here. I want to check out the new deck field, the new duel field that I got. Where is it? It is, there it is. Let's test this out. Where's the canine stuff? Okay, well we're just gonna do Eater of Millions. Centurion Sword Soul is crazy, and the Dice Rally. Haven't tried Sword Soul. I have Centurion though. Oh, that's what they were. I'm so dumb. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what this new field is like. If I don't like this new field, I'll switch back to the spring, the cherry blossoms, because I love the cherry blossoms. It's almost springtime too. Gotta celebrate spring.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of people play what is it? Red Dragon Archfiend with Centurion. I don't know how good that archetype is. Okay, we have our life points, which kind of sucks. Which is more important? Probably this getting Ash Blossomed if he has it. He might have Full Loss. Surprised he doesn't. That deck is strong, but only going first and no interruptions. Blue Eyes, it depends. I think that's more honestly for like Sky Strikers, depending on the matchup. And that's funny. Look at Ghost Belle. The way she just does with her dress, that's funny. Okay, I'm hoping I get Azamina. Azamina would be really nice. Okay, I have to get a 1 to get Azamina. That kind of sucks. No Red Dragon Centurion. Is that saying that you don't play it? Oh, wait, are you talking about, you're talking about, the Red Dragon Archfiend Centurion deck, right? About that deck being good going first, or are you talking about Blue Eyes and this, like, tournament thing? Or the Dice Rally? I hate the fact that he has this because he could just activate this. I think. No, it's only when he attacks. I'll actually tell you that I've tried Red Dragon Archfiend and I did not like it. I think the deck sucks. It is getting support later on. Wait, what did he just do? At the start of your main phase 2, target any number of face-up cards on the field. For each targeted card, banish 1 card from your hand or 6 cards from the extra deck face down. Then return the targeted cards to your hand. What? Banish 1 card from your hand or 6 cards from the extra deck. Then return... Wait. I'm so confused. You ain't cooked. I'm just trying to figure out what he's doing. He banished... He can't return those to the hand. Is he just returning that to the extra deck? Oh boy. He's playing Exodia, that's kind of annoying. I hate this deck, but this deck is also, like, good. Like, I hate the fact that he can just special summon this guy, negate my oh, really? He has this? That kind of sucks. Was he gonna get rid of my impermanence? Probably the Ash Blossom. Or maybe this. No, he's probably gonna get Kaiba Man. So I won't have a play next turn. That'd be the smart thing. I've had that happen to me once where somebody like did that. I gave them the challenge and then they ended up giving me the challenge and then I ended up winning. And then I think they I also had one where they did the exact same thing. I think I will activate this. Because I can at least stop him from adding something. You know, adding that card that ends, destroys my board. Unless he already had it in his hand. That's also a possibility. Okay, so we use this, we make him waste. Yeah, it is very competitive. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't really have any other play. Let me see here. If this is what I think it is, my turn basically ends. So let me see here. I activate this. This allows me to special summon my blue eyes. Can I special summon anything with this Ash Blossom? Eight, 9, 10, 11. That's 10, 12. Alright, I'm just gonna wing it. The honestly only thing I can do is special summon the Blue Eyes. And then tribute it off for... Wait, I don't actually think I can do anything. Yeah, I cannot do anything. I think I'm gonna have to concede because I can't really do anything about this Exodia. I might have been able to with that if I had that Kaiba card. Him taking out that Kaiba card just basically made me lose the duel. Maxi's banned in the OCG, right? I think it's banned in the OCG. It's also banned in the TCG. But if it's like banned in the OCG, then I can see Maxi going away completely and you know. Yes. I didn't realize how honestly how like toxic Maxi was compared to Full Loss. Full Loss used special summon just from like the extra deck and deck, I think. Actually, I think it's extra deck and your hand. Yeah, I don't play like that. Only in Master Duel. I don't even know. Yeah. I don't know either. I play this game more casually. At the start of the main phase... Oh, I should have activated this first. That was a bad play on my part, but it's okay. I can still get Scream. Which I think negates a spell or trap. He's probably going to Ash Blossom this. Oh, that's not good. Should I return this to the hand? Yeah, might as well. He's just gonna end up destroying it. Make him waste it. We can add Scream. Now they think about it, we're basically going to be doing exactly what I was planning on doing. Which is funny. God, I love this field music. It's just like chill. I'm debating if I want to add a Rise Heart into the deck. I've seen it being used, and I think banish your cards in. What is that card? Like, are you talking about adding it to your K9 deck, or... I'd have to actually look that up because I'm not sure what that card is. You know, if he destroys my my primary Lordy Load, I could just return it to the hand. Oh, he's playing Heroes. I think this adds mass change. You can add one hero monster from your deck to your hand. Yeah, we'll stop that. Do I need to be concerned about heroes? He can still normal summon. Okay, what does this do? This card is special summoned. You can special summon one level 4 hero monster from your deck. Alright, what's the worst case scenario here? If we negate this, what can he do? Should we even be like too worried about it? I don't think so. We can negate any like miracle fusion. Or any, like, special summon, I guess. I thought this negated a spell or trap. When your opponent would normal summon or special summon a monster while you control. You can negate the summon. Okay, so we can negate the summon if he normal summons, so that's good. God, I could just vibe to this music. I think my opponent just, like, had a brain fart. Or he DC'd. And he's not doing anything. Either that or I'm lagging. Well, I don't know what's going on here. I can't tell if it's me or my opponent. It's my opponent, I think. But I'm not entirely sure. I've had it where it's been like this and it's me that did, yep. It's probably me that's disconnecting. Because I have the disconnection thing on there. That kind of sucks. I'm debating if I should just surrender and give this guy the win. I gotta remember to activate this first if I have this in my hand. Because last game, if this would have got Ash Blossomed, I would have lost the duel. Or not, a couple games before. Because I didn't know that this was like that. I think I'm actually just going to give this to my opponent. Oh. It was my opponent. He was basically being toxic and just sitting there and just basically making me surrender. Man, that's dirty. I thought it was me because I thought I was like disconnecting or something. Usually when I'm disconnecting and I sit there and surrender, you know, it would take a second for it to go to the screen and say you've been disconnected, you need to reconnect or whatever. But man, that's just dirty that my opponent did that. What a salty ass player. I have never seen that mate thing, whatever that is, before. Oh god, he has this. He has Desperado. I'm actually curious what this thing does. Is that it? It just makes a sound. That's ridiculous. Uh-oh. We got rockets. What is that? Rooter Dragon? I'm not going to pronounce that. Once per turn during the battle phase, you can toss a coin 3 times, destroy face-up monsters up to the number of heads. If the result was 3, draw 1 card. Oh, that's why he's keeping it. I hate that card. Does anybody know if rockets are good? This would actually be a fun deck to play. Because it's basically Dragon Link. Special summon 2 things from your hand. I have like no hand traps. I'm just like watching this out just to see what happens. I should probably be paying attention to see where I can find a... Wait, what did he banish? Oh, he banished my Chaos Angel. I'm not sure where the choke point for this would be. Double interlock. Okay, he's summoning this. What does this do? If this card is sent to the graveyard as Lake Material, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. You can target 1 dark monster you control, equip 1 dark link monster from your graveyard. Okay, this is only good if it's like banish. You can target 1 card. You can target 1 face-up card you control, 1 dark monster, destroy it, and if you do, add that card to the hand. I don't know where the choke point for this deck would be. There's more land. Your opponent cannot activate effects. Okay, that doesn't really do anything. Okay, we have one disruption. We have another disruption, so that's 1, 2. We also have to deal with this asshole. Can target one. He has 3. Oh my lord. Okay, so I'm gonna take a guess and say he probably has like. He has 1, 2, 3. These are probably interruptions as well. I cannot play through multiple interruptions. Alright, let me see here. If this card is synchro summoned, you can... Okay, that's... Okay, this guy has his effects negated, so he has this, which can negate a monster, this, which can negate, and then this, and then I have no idea what these are. Alright, let's activate this first. Maybe I should have activated a monster effect first, so that way he can use his Savage's effect. Or would he normally just do this first? Because that kind of seems pointless to negate. Use this as the first negation for like a monster effect. When your opponent activates it. Yeah, this is an Omni negate. Okay, yep. There's no way in hell I'm winning that. I gotta see this guy's deck. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, so we're possibly looking at Red Reboot, this, and then probably Imperm. And then he had like 3, so 6 negates. There's no way I could stop that. This deck seems pretty good. I can't believe I gave my opponent the win. I should have just stayed and basically just waited for my opponent to lose by timeout. I want to look at this hero player's deck. Maybe. Probably not, since I'm getting disconnected. Alright, what do we got here? Two Stratoses. He has one of this. He has this. I don't think should be in the deck. Yeah, I'm kind of like irritated that I basically surrendered this match. My opponent was definitely being salty there because of that. What's the chances this is a elemental hero player? Okay, we always activate this first because we have it. Alright, let's grab this. Hey! We get a win. Wow, Konami's being nice to us. Konami, if you want to repay me for the loss for my opponent being toxic, you will allow me to roll a 1 on the dice. Okay, Konami, I see how it is. Yo, that was your first win of the stream. No, actually it wasn't, funny enough. If it was, then I should probably quit Yu-Gi-Oh! And probably go and sit in my corner and cry. For being a trash player. Also, I just realized that